What is up, guys? We are live now. We are here at the Phanteks booth in the beautiful... Josiah, we should start with, we are in Las Vegas. You guys, some of you think that this is all fake. This is a stage. We're not in a real city. Well, here we are. Look at that. There's Las Vegas. And then Justin from Phanteks, you see that flashing light? That's so you know he's real. He's just showing that light way over there. He's going to... Oh, wow, he got over here real quick. That's amazing how fast he was able to do that. But no, here we are, guys. We are live at Phanteks, and they have a lot to show. And I know that I do a lot of love for them. I probably have 5,000 of their screw dividers because they come in every single case.
Plastic cases,
it's like you guys care about the whole thing. Like I was always curious, like when you guys design a case, like what kind of care and thought goes into, like, because you guys, it feels like you guys think of the end-to-end experience. And by the way, this is Bobby. Just so you know, I just didn't even talk about introducing him or anything like that, but this is Bobby.
Yeah, so I'm Bobby from Phanteks, obviously. So we take a lot of feedback pretty seriously. Although there are sometimes it's hard to implement, you know, but we do take feedback seriously, and we try to really think outside the box to try to help the customer experience.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's a great segue into this, because this is the Phanteks Evolve Shift that we have right here. But I noticed something that you guys already have on the front of it, which is a screen, which is something that, you know, I know that we had. Stuart,
GGF.
Yeah, GGF, he did one, we've done one, Mods by Mods did one. So now we have the official version of the Shift XT with a screen. Or is this like a kit that you add on? What is it?
It's going to be an upgrade kit. It's going to be available, I believe, in April. It's going to be retail for $129.99.
Okay.
It's a 1440 display, 1440p IPS display. So it's very nice.
Yeah, that's actually really cool. Now, the other thing too is, like, in terms of programming it and putting things on it, is it just, how does it work and integrate with everything?
So it's basically another monitor.
Okay.
So you would just
plug it in HDMI.
Plug it in HDMI, zoom it in so you can actually see things, because it is 1440p.
Yeah.
It's going to be very tiny. So yeah, you just zoom it in and you can put whatever you desire. You can play games on it, you can watch YouTube videos, put on your Spotify, have like a visualizer, animate, whatever you want to do. Yeah.
And that's what, see, and this is Bobby's challenge. Bobby wants to see, like, StarCraft in 1440p. Like, let's see you defeat like an extra hard AI enemy, right? Like something like that would be...
That would be amazing. I love StarCraft. I would love to see that. Yeah, I'm a big StarCraft fan.
Or like Return to Zork with like text-only adventure with like max resolution or something like that would be super cool.
Right.
Now next to this we got new SFX power supplies, right? You want to talk? So we got an 850. Is this as high as we go? 850 watts?
Yeah. So it's 850 platinum. This is PCIe 5.0 ATX 3.0, so it does have its...
Wow, there it is right there, guys.
Yep, and here's the cable.
There's the connector, and there's the cable
and
right there.
Look what you could do.
He knows he's... Yeah. Oh, you're just... I think you lit like 35 GPUs on fire just with that. But then again, like, we've got that cable. Look at it. That's nice and short, too. It's a nice...
Yeah.
So for runs and stuff like that. And when are these going to be available?
These, I believe they're going to be available sometime in March.
Okay, but we're just going to take these four and just go and take them home. So this is the first and only showing of these, because they're going to take them all with me. So there you go.
So another feature that we have, these cables are very flexible. So because of small form factor cases, it's very hard for these cables. So we've actually made them very bendable and flexible. Yeah, it's just really nice to work with.
Yeah, I mean, because it's funny, because like you were talking about all of us who've done builds in this case, like people like Stuart and myself, is just like we all have cable mod, right? Because a lot of times you just got to have to be able to go. So that's nice to have the actual flexible stuff.
Yep.
And then again, we have a question.
Is it controlled through Phanteks software, or do you need to use something third-party like
It's just a monitor. So you can do stuff like you can take, there are things that people do to show temps and stuff like that, but you would just plug that onto the second monitor, so it just works through Windows.
Yep, exactly.
Any plans to expand the selection of cases with optical drive bays?
Optical drive.
That is an interesting question. Right now, we don't have anything in the works. We do offer optical drives on some of our cases, like the M2 Pro 2, 719. It is an expansion bracket, so you do need to purchase that.
Okay, well there we go. Thank you so much for the questions and the things. Like again, now one of the things that we like doing it live is that you guys get an opportunity to ask your questions and all that sort of stuff. So if you guys have questions, we got Bobby here, we got Justin here, we got all sorts of folks who are here in the look. Look over there. See, they're filming live over there. Hey guys, wave there. Hey, everybody's live there. Yes. So yeah, we're doing it all live here. So again, if you guys, it's a party place when we're always doing stuff here at CES.
Yep.
Next
CES.
up, hey, you built me a PC. That's so nice of you, Bobby.
Yeah.
No, we got water blocks. We got fittings. We got what's going on here? I see a Glacier 40 series Asus.
Yeah, so this is the 4090 block. What's special about this is the terminal, the inlet and outlet ports, they're not on the top anymore.
Nice.
That gave clearance issues for some cases when you have it horizontally mounted.
Look at that. That's awesome.
Yeah, so now it's there. So for horizontally mounted water cooling, it's way easier.
Okay, nice. I like it. And the other thing too is it seems like people are starting to get outside of like the standard way of doing even case layouts, right? So like you've got the 011 Evo where you can do this would be great for where you have a horizontally mounted GPU in the back and you have the inlets on the side and stuff like that too.
Yep.
Oh, we have a question.
Yeah, is Phanteks going to get into the motherboard business?
And the motherboard business.
Whoa, Bobby's making a worldwide announcement. No, we're not.
No, at the moment, no.
No.
Motherboard. I mean, the only other brand that does it is what NZXT. That's,
yeah, NZXT is one
right?
that does it, and it's funny because a lot of those are in partnership with like NZXT and ASRock. Or maybe someday a Phanteks ASRock. Asus ROG
like collaboration, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And I know EK also does stuff like that where they do it. The EK did one with MSI, and they also did it with Formula. So maybe you'll have like a water block integrated. But at this point in time, Bobby has nothing to announce, and as the president of Phanteks, he's very busy. We're like, wait, Bobby's like, what is all this misinformation?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that looks really good. Okay, so these are all of the new blocks and the color options. You got white, looks like you got chrome, you got black.
That's right.
Okay, and then you've got these are res.
Yeah, so these are new. They're the R260. They come with a D5 pump.
Okay. Up there on the back.
Right.
There we go.
So we'll be combining them with the reservoirs because we never had pumps before, but now we're starting to.
And I like how you try to get as much of it as white as humanly possible, which is actually really cool. So
yeah, I believe we're trying to make a second primary color. Black is always the go-to, and then chrome. It's nice, but I think white is way
white
better.
is a nice one, and the other two is I like how even from the front, so if you do have this mounted the right way, you won't see it. I also like the rubber there, so in terms of protecting whatever it's kind of going against.
Yeah, so it's going to be the fan bracket that's going to go here, so it's just an extra spacer, so it doesn't damage anything. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
And then we also have, it looks like we got some new water blocks. This is nice.
Yeah.
This is nice. I'm just saying, this is nice. Did you hear me?
So this is the C370. Yeah.
C370.
Yeah, because
with a name like that, I would have called it like the Arctic Tumbler of awesome. But C370 runs off the tongue too.
Yeah.
But okay, so this is a C370. Wow, look at the size of that block though, dude. That's nice.
Yeah, it's to accommodate the newer sockets because we didn't have them before, but now we're releasing them this year. Yeah.
And again, same things. You got black. You got black and white.
Yes, just black and white.
Just black and white.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Awesome. So if you're into water cooling, I think a lot of people, it's funny, we're doing some stuff with Phanteks where we got this ice bar build that we're going to be doing here pretty soon. And sometimes even I forget that they do water cooling stuff, and actually you do it really well. So and does it come with the extra screw pack or?
Yeah, so they do come with extra screw packs, a little Allen wrench too, just for you to.
But with the plastic one, so I can collect more.
Oh,
No?
that you're talking about that? Oh, okay, sorry. That's what you're talking about. No,
He's like, no, it doesn't.
No.
Robey, stop this madness. We're going from here.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, by the way, guys, get right over here. Look at this gentleman. I love this guy right here. We have Paradox.
Me?
Yeah, if you guys ever want to watch, this guy does a ton of just live stream, like high-end, but great collabs, right, with celebrities, sports figures, like all that sort of stuff. If you're just looking for those great high-end ones, plus live streaming, and just a super humble dude, I cannot recommend this guy enough. So follow him out. You can follow him. It's Paradox just for your.
Yeah, the company is called Paradox Customs. So Paradox Customs is taken on every damn social. So we went with BR Paradox.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah,
So-
because I know that like that's the part that's always like when I've gone. It's like it doesn't match your name exactly.
I mean, it's life, yo. Like
Yeah,
we're trying to figure out ways around it, but it works for now.
Yeah.
You know, BR stands for Battle Rifle from Halo.
Okay.
That's where I came to play.
And you know that I was the director of player voice for Halo, and yeah, that's one of my first. I worked at Xbox for 20 years. That's what I did before this. I was a game developer. Yeah. So there you go.
Thank you for making Halo 3 the best game of all time. Halo 3, never forget.
All the Halo 2 fans are like, wait, what? Yeah.
Nah,
yeah.
Halo 2 is good too.
Yeah. So yeah, no, that's awesome. So BR Paradox, and then check them out. They're great live stream, great vibe, and then all in all, good systems too.
Yes. We do like our average price per system is around $2,800 to $3,300. That means we do a lot of $1,500 systems. We also do a ton of $5,000 and $6,000 systems. 4090s, 1300Ks, RAM at like 7600 megahertz, G-Skill, really good O11 builds with Uni fans and Corsair stuff, NZXT Krakens, like we do all that kind of stuff.
And the good thing about it too, as well, guys, is like a lot of times when people want to get into, some people don't want to build their own PC. They want to have the customer support and stuff like that. So a great option and like a nice and you can potentially get to watch your build be live.
Yes.
And I like it. The other thing too is it always updates at the very every day. It's like 10 systems going out, killing it today.
Yeah.
So if you just want to watch how many PCs are going out, he's another good place to follow. So.
Definitely, if you guys are watching, you guys already support Robeytech. This guy is the man. Big inspiration for me, and for us to even be cool now, it makes me happy that we're doing the right thing too. And
You guys are.
We're in the right place.
Okay, well, I'll let you get back to it. We're going to go cover some more Phanteks. Bobby's over here bored.
No.
Okay, so
Looking at
now
notes.
we have AIOs, Bobby.
Oh, careful.
We got AIOs, Bobby. What's going on here?
Yeah, so this is
My favorite fans.
Oh yeah, I love them too. I have them at my place. So these are the new Gen 2 240T30 Glacier
Okay,
ones.
so these are Gen 2. What's new about them?
So the fans, they're the same, but the Gen 2 is going to be from the radiator and the pump.
Oh, and you've got square
Yeah.
block, which is always great. You can
Right.
cover the entire IHS of any of the new sockets. which
Right.
is
So
good.
this is a Gen 8 pump
Okay.
from Asetek.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. So this is 30 millimeters thick now.
wow.
Compared to the Gen 1. The
Okay,
Gen 1
so
was the 38 millimeter.
So again, thicker, which is great for like 13900K, 7950s, all that sort of stuff. This is different though, because does this come off anymore? or
No, it does not come off anymore.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's not. You can't do like the low profile stuff. But then again, you can still buy the older model if you wanted to do
Right.
that. For
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
I do like the infinity pattern they have on this. These are some of my favorite AIOs. And the other two is I love that they have the cable management for the actual AIO tubes as well. So, and very simple in terms of doing the installation, very, very easy to go. And then the same thing here is like most of your cabling, you can basically daisy chain and hide, so you don't have to worry about cable management behind your system. And then these fans, which we have on all of our benches, because this is our bench fans, right? These are
Makes sense.
fan-freaking-tastic. Super powerful. They're a little bit thicker, so you got to plan around them. But man, they are dang good fans. Any questions so far? People are just super happy to be here and loving it. Yeah, Phanteks is just. I mean, it's one of our audience favorites every time we build inside.
Oh, really?
So,
Yeah. I know you build a lot in like the P500A and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so,
it was my case of the year 2 years ago.
Oh, really?
And then now we just got finished doing our 2 budget builds in the G360, right, which is another one. So,
Yeah.
but now we can talk about cases.
Yeah.
So what do we
perfect.
got here? We got the G500A.
Yeah, this is G500A. It's the refresh version from the P500A.
We built in this.
Right. So so it has the new fan brackets in the front, so you can have the fans on the outside because that was number one requested feedback for
I
cases.
like that you guys actually painted over the motherboards. There is a motherboard in this,
Yeah.
and it's painted completely black.
I mean, it's great. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. It looks like a 3D printed motherboard, doesn't it?
But it's not, though, right? Like,
No,
because it's an
it's not.
ROG. It looks like a ROG Mobo. It does not work.
No, it does not.
It does not work.
No.
But yeah, you got ROG Mobos and all that sort of stuff. So this is the G500. We've seen this, like, again, you get this beautiful new, light bar at the top. It's just like, it's easy to basically do the mounting. You've got the little pull place here. Oh, this is screwed in, but yeah, you can just get to it right here. And no blockages here in the sock, which is
Yeah,
good.
no, this one just pulls out
Okay.
from the top.
I'm trying to be careful.
There you
Oh,
go.
there it goes.
There
Yeah.
you go.
See, but this is the other thing too.
Yeah.
Is like again, you have nothing blocking your airflow. So again, just mounting is very. Wow, you can feel the amount of air. Just put your hand there. Josiah.
That's just out of the box. Those
Yeah,
are just out of the box
this is-
case
yeah.
fans.
Look, I'm flying. No, we're just kidding. But yeah, no, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I love this one. Okay, and then we're going down to the smaller one. We got
Yep.
the G360, which if you just watched our latest one that we just got finished doing in this build, again, you still get the light bar. Oh, question.
What is the static pressure at max RPM on the fans you just showed us?
On the T30s? Oh,
The
what is that?
T30s.
T30.
Ooh.
I think-
Technical specs.
I'm going to pull
Yeah,
that
let's
because
pull that up.
let's pull that up real quick because I do. It's really high.
Yeah, it is.
T30 H2 MMO. T30 stats. Let me just yeah. So the question was, what is the static pressure on the Phanteks T30 fans? And I'm pulling it up right now because it's actually very high, which is one of the reasons to use it. Another question.
Are there any white versions of these coming out?
Only for the P500A and the, G500A and the G360 right now.
Oh, how many? So they wanted to know which of these are going to come in white. Was the
Right.
question.
Okay. So the only ones that are going to be white is G500A and the G360A. I think the G300A, we're still thinking about it, but that is going to be the next refresh that we're going to do.
Okay, so I've got the fans up here. Now I just got to find the. There it is, right there. The T3120. But is it?
Oh, this is not. No, this is not it.
Oh, that's not it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
We're
It's
gonna
okay.
we're gonna get it, guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you that information because I want to tell you that because it's so good. Okay, max speed, max airflow, max static pressure is.
I got it. I'll navigate it.
He's got it. He's got it. Okay, we'll get it for you. So yeah, we're gonna get you that information. Anything else? People just want to know white and black and what the static pressure is on those fans.
Static pressure, 0.013 in H2O.
In H2, yeah, that's not the right. That is it, but that's the inch version versus the millimeter.
Yeah.
You want
so-
the mmH2O. So we have the max static pressure. An inch per inch is 0.13. Advanced is 0.28, but
I can ask someone.
we'll get the mmH2O for that's inches, not millimeters. So we have. That's nice that you guys are I think the only ones who actually put the American version on there. We'll get that information for you for sure. Okay, but it's
Okay.
good. And we'll get that for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going.
So, can we talk about this?
oh yes, because
first?
this is new.
Yeah,
This is the
so
new
this
one.
is going to be new. This is going
Okay.
to be the next refresh for the G300A.
Okay.
So this is the budget version because obviously, so it's going to cost $59.99
Wow.
retail.
59. Okay,
Yeah.
$60, and you have a 400. You got a 40 series inside of this right now.
Yeah, so that's a 4080. So unfortunately, this fan is supposed to be RGB,
Okay.
but we just have a black fan in there. But this is a 4080 from MSI. It does have a 360 AIO in there as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
In the front.
Yeah, in the front.
Okay, so you actually. So can I pop up with the glass?
Yeah, you can pop open the glass.
Okay, so let's pop with the glass, and it's a little dark, right? So you need a light. So there it is, right there, guys.
Yeah.
You can see he's actually got a 360 millimeter AIO with fans.
Yep, with
there,
fans, yeah.
And you've got a 4080 fully in there.
Yeah, so the GPU clearance on this is going to be 390. That's without fans in the front. So if you put fans in the front, it's going to be like 360, 365.
So again, you got a $60 case that you can do a 360 millimeter AIO in the front with a 40 series card,
Right.
and you get an RGB fan in it as well.
Yeah, and you can do 240 on the top if you want.
So if you wanted to do, but I mean, if you wanted to do like a nice 13.7 or something like that, you totally can. Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
really nice.
And we could just pop open the front panel, just so you can take a look at how we extended it. from the
Oh
front.
wow! Oh yeah! Oh nice. Okay, so they have like this. So check this out. So what they did is they basically have like a bracket that pops out that you can basically do on the mount. And the other thing that's really nice about that is you're gonna have to screw all the way through to basically do that. Okay. And this doesn't pop off.
No,
does it?
this one doesn't pop off. The other ones do pop off, but this one doesn't
Okay.
pop off. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. There we go, guys. Okay, so that's it for cases. we're moving on to the next side. We don't even know what's on the other side yet.
Oh, it's going to be a big case.
Oh, we're gonna go see a big case.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready to see a big case? Because we're about to go check one out. Here we go, right now. Holy moly. Okay, what is this, Bobby?
So this is the MB7. This is going to be, it has its,
Or what are these fans? Are these new
oh,
fans?
these are new fans too. We'll get to that later.
Okay, we'll get to this. I'm just saying, like,
we'll get to that later. We're
I
on
was like,
this
I've
right
never
now.
seen these fans before. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, looking at they look like they're fairly thick in terms of the fans too, right?
Oh yeah, they're 30 millimeters as well.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So you can see that this case is designed to showcase your components inside. You can see it's kind of like a square
Right.
with the fans, and also this LED strip right here. So it's kind of like a picture frame for your case.
Nice. And dude, look at and I'm assuming you can put a radiator that big in the back, right?
This is only 360 in the back,
Okay,
but you can put 4 fans in there. Yeah,
Okay.
but
And then 360 here, 360
Yeah.
at the bottom. If you're doing clearance.
Clearance, yeah.
And you can do a 240 here?
Yes, you
could
can,
with
yeah.
so like for like those GPUs that have AIOs built into them, that
Right,
actually
yeah.
could be a potential odd. And I like that you got like the full wraparound. And is this light bar around the mobile? That's part of the case too.
That's part of the case too. Yes, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Justin designed this? Good job, Justin.
I kind of designed it very well.
He's like, I designed the book that comes with it when you send out the reviews.
Pretty close, right?
Yeah, pretty close, right? Wow, you got a lot of room in that. I do have to say that light bar does a good job of breaking out the top. You also, I mean, the one thing that's nice about that as well is you could put a screen up there, like if you wanted to, if you got room.
It's space for whatever you want to do. You can put stickers, a screen, or whatever you can, or if you want to engrave something, perfectly fine.
And it's angled at the bottom. It looks like there's a slight angle.
Yeah, there is a slight angle. It's just to show the fans a little bit more because if you take a look at this one, this one's flat.
Look at the white version, guys.
Yeah, it is reversible, so you could just kind of flip it to get it.
Oh, so you can do angle or make it flat.
Yeah, we can take a look at the empty case soon, but let's see.
Wow, that is crazy. So you can actually, you can create it creates some nice like aesthetic changes in terms of just how the build looks.
Yeah, yep.
Guys, what do you think of that? What are people saying about that? Nothing. They're like,
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
This has a mini fridge.
Yeah.
The white one's brighter than their light.
Yeah. So
the white one's brighter than my life.
Doesn't even zip
Right.
code.
It is a big case, guys. I will be absolutely transparent. This case is very big in terms of that. Is it just all toolless in terms of popping off and stuff like that?
yeah,
or?
most of it is going to be thumb screws, but the tempered glass will be. Oh, sorry. Whoops. The tempered glass in the front is you would need a screwdriver, and then the side bracket will need a screwdriver as well.
I mean, it is really big, but the thing is it doesn't. It's not bulky big, if that makes sense. Like it feels sleek. So it doesn't feel like but I mean, again, the crazy thing is just looking at this, and Josiah, you can't see the back, but there's breathable here, there's breathable here, there's breathable here, there's breathable here. So you actually do have a lot of places to actually pull air. And then look at how much room,
Yeah,
look how
one
much
of the reasons-
clearance you got at the bottom.
Yeah, one of the reasons why it was angled like this is to get more clearance. Instead of just raising the case, we just kind of gave it a little bit of an angle.
I mean, you can park your Ferrari and your Porsche under here. Like there is just enough room. It's like you have a PC case and you have a Hot Wheels garage that kind of comes with it as well. So,
question.
The white is, huh?
Release timing.
It's going to be in February.
In February.
In February, early March. Yeah.
So and of course, guys, we'll build it. We will of course build it on the channel. We've built every single one of them, so don't worry. We'll have it and we'll show it off and tear it down and tell you performance and all that stuff.
Yeah. So with that said, what do you think the MSRP is?
$149. 99, 59
No,
bucks.
no.
Maybe
for you.
Okay,
Sure. Yeah.
So 199.
Close.
Okay.
Yeah.
249.
No, it's too high. Oh, there you go.
219. Wow.
Got it, yeah.
Okay, so Dad gets a free banana back when we get back to the place. Congratulations. Yeah, you get a free case.
Yeah.
219. Oh, again, I guess I will tell you this. Like as we've gotten into TechTube and stuff like that, I've told this to my audience. My skew of what value is anymore because of just how much we see is a lot of times I'll be like, but it's. 219 feels like a good price. What are people's thoughts? 219. What do you guys think?
They were guessing that they're also trying to decide if they like the black one or the white one better.
Oh, okay.
They were guessing about 250.
Okay, so yeah, so
Oh.
then they were even guessing high. So that tells you
Right.
probably relatively good in terms of where you guys
Yeah.
are coming from a value standpoint.
Yeah, so to add to the value, the DRGB controller that we have, it's actually updated and better. So there's now 2 channels for it, and it has different modes if you want to take a look.
Yeah. Okay, let's see it. Here we go.
So there's 2 tones. This one's a 2-tone color.
Okay.
It's green and yellow right now. And
Oh
then
wow,
you can
I see this. So you've actually got green and yellow and
Yeah. So this is not motherboard controlled. This is from the case itself.
whoa. Okay,
Yeah.
so you actually have 2 separate ones, 2 separate channels that you can actually have different color accent lighting. And
Yep.
it looks like channel 1 is all this, and then can you choose which channel the light bar for the motherboard goes to?
Yeah. So it will be either 1 or 2.
Okay.
Yeah. 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 So you can see that it's just kind of going in a circular direction, which is nice. You can also reverse them if you want.
I have to say, guys, these light fans. We'd have a question real quick, but these fans, are they direct lit or are they like your Halos?
They are the Halos. Yeah.
That's so smart. That's so smart
Yeah.
because the only 2 is then it means the one thing we'll talk a little bit because we have I see there's a whole fan section over here.
Yep.
But the one thing that's nice about the Halos is you're not basically skimping on performance of the fan because you're not. A lot of times RGB fan blades have a tendency to perform worse. Question from
Question.
2.
What happens if you break the glass? How much does it cost to replace?
Oh, I mean, we haven't released it yet, but we'll see. We'll see.
We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
But
It
if you
should be similar to what we already done with the most, right? So.
Yeah, it should be pretty similar. Yeah.
okay, so the point is don't break the glass.
Don't break
Yeah.
the glass.
Don't put it on tile.
Okay. Next question.
How many fans come with a case?
Ooh, how many fans come with a case?
No fans. It's
No
completely
fans.
fanless. Yeah.
Okay, so no fans. But you guys can be the first fans if you build with it.
Oh, I like
You like
it.
that?
I like it.
Dad
like
jokes.
It.
There
yeah,
we go.
love them. Love them.
Okay, so it looks like we can use the white one and tear it down? Can we look inside and
Yeah, we can look inside. on
okay,
this
so
one.
because
Yeah.
this one is just going to be easier from a lighting standpoint.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
Here
definitely.
is the case empty. So how do we take it apart?
So we're gonna start it from the rear right here.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it's
so-
got a door.
Yeah. So if you want to come in, this is very interesting because we have cable management combs on here. Yeah. Sorry for
Oh
the space.
snap! Look at that, dude. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is and so you actually all your routing and stuff like that, and then it can come out from the side here.
Exactly. Yeah. So.
Oh, and you've got pass through even here.
Yep. So it can even go down to the back. It's for a completely seamless or minimal look. No cables at all.
Wow, that is really cool. That is awesome in terms of that. Okay, okay. So then, and this is where all your thumb screws are now.
Yeah. This is the thumb screws. You can just take it apart here. It's
Too tight?
tightened by a screwdriver, I believe.
Do we have a screwdriver perchance somewhere?
I think it's probably in there. Is it? No, it's not.
We're looking for the screwdriver.
We could look at the black case right now because that's.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, you got it. Oh,
Yeah,
you're
it's called,
stronger than me.
it's called building all these pieces. Oh, and they're captive.
Yeah.
The screws are captive.
Yep.
And then it just pops off.
This one right here.
Oh, one
Yep.
right there?
Yep. Yeah. This like it kind of looks the same, but it's fine. So,
Okay.
there you go.
Oh, nice pop off. Okay, so there's your mount right there, guys. See if we can get a view here. So here's your mount. So pretty good amount of room in terms of mounting,
Mm-hmm.
and then and easy to get to, right? And then it just pops back on. What is this screw for?
This screw is for the side fan bracket.
Okay.
Because you can't access it from the front, so once you unscrew this, you can access it from front, take it off, and start.
Oh, cool. We have more.
Yeah,
we have it just
have
in
it
case.
here, yeah.
Yeah. So and then again for the glass, you actually have different screws. It's not thumb screws.
Actually, these are the magnets for this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what it is.
So for this, these you have to take off. or
These you would need to pull from the glass this way.
Okay.
Oops, this bottom one's not
Oh,
ready
okay,
yet.
there we
you
go.
go. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
there you
okay.
go.
Wow,
And
that's a
then
big
tilt.
piece of glass.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll put that out. Okay, so now we can actually see inside. Build-wise, so how do we change the elevation?
So that would need to be done from the rear.
You're like, we're gonna take this entire PC apart.
Yeah, I think we could probably switch the cases, the black for the white one, just so we can.
Yeah, I think you can put it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We're like over here. We're over here in this corner. Hey!
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Okay, now look at this. They're making modifications to their booth just for you guys. Okay, so now we have it. Okay, so now we're in the back here. Mm-hmm. Okay, so look at this. Okay, so
this is the power supply.
Okay, this
And then,
pops down.
Yep, that pops down. This is for your storage, so you can fit up to 4 SSDs here and 2 HDDs.
And it's removable, so you can just basically slip it off like
Yeah.
this.
Yep.
So there we go. We can slip it off like that. And look. I mean, you then have a ton. You have a ton of space to basically do anything in terms of cable management and stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
What is this right here?
Oh, this is for your SSD. So you can put
Okay,
one here
so you can
and
put one in.
also one on the other side.
Okay, and that's removable as well.
Yeah, this is removable, but there's an extra feature on here. You can notice these little
What are these?
rods
Yeah.
here. This is actually cable management rods
Because
or
when
poles.
you do,
So when you do the 24 pin,
yeah.
you can route it around it, and it'll perfectly fit onto your motherboard, so you don't have that weird slack of just a 24 pin or the 8
Oh,
pin.
wow.
Yeah.
So it's basically for your big thick cable, and then you can basically route it around and make it look nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I think Deb needs to do a build in this. Yeah, Deb's like, yes. I think that's yes or fight the man. I don't know which option that is. But and then this just comes off like you can't. This how do you get to the? This is what loosens the bracket on the inside.
Yeah, that loosens the bracket. A little long.
That's okay. No, that's
Yep.
cool. Sorry, I love PC cases and
Yep.
like just
And
the
then you can
options.
just
And then
take it
that's
off.
how you do all the mounting.
Yep.
Look at that. And it also works as a ladder for like a small going from there. But yeah, there you go. Wow, that is cool. Okay, guys, what do you guys think of the case? I mean, that's a lot of case with a lot of flexibility. You guys really thought through this.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool. Yeah, this is. I have a feeling that the Paradox guys are going to be building in this case a lot. Like this just feels like it's like the 011s and everything else. Like it's just one of those showcase cases, and you can make it. You can do a lot with the 2 ARGB channels and all that sort of stuff. And you could have 3 because you could use the motherboard too, right? So you can have a lot of different lighting options. Cool. Oh,
Okay.
he's got more. He's taking
Yep.
something else off.
Yeah, here's the thumb screw for that bottom bracket, and I can show you how
Oh
to
yes.
flip it around.
So remember, guys, I talked about having that. Basically, you have that middle. Like you can actually make
There you go.
the. And then we'll go over to the front here.
Yep. And so once that screws off, oh, there's one in the back too. Oops.
Oh, we got. This will allow you to actually make this go from an angle to flat. Wow. So you mean like it's like you really have to. It gives you a lot of options, but when you plan your build, you got a lot to actually think about for a couple $100.
Yeah, so you can see that there's this angle right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now it's just going to be put on like this. It'll give you the angle, and you put it the other way.
And then it's flat.
It's flat.
That's actually cool.
Yeah.
That's actually a really smart idea. But I like aesthetically what it actually does to the build. And I'd be curious, like, what's the performance difference? I mean, you're mostly feeding the GPU at that point in time, so the performance difference is pretty low. Okay.
Where does the PSU mount?
It goes right here in the
Yep.
back. So here's to answer the question was, where does the PSU mount? You've got and you can see 220 and longer. You're not going to have any issue in terms of PSU length there.
I'll just leave this.
And then the best thing about
unscrewed.
it is we've completely left this unassembled for the Phanteks guys, because we don't have to put it back together. we just take it apart and leave it. That's the thing is like usually I'm the one who has to then rebuild the whole thing, but this time I'm taking advantage of CES and just leaving it. Justin's like looking at me like, thanks, jerk. Okay, so now I want to talk about these because we've been waiting. I know people are going to have a lot of questions about this. The D30-120s, these are new.
Yeah, they're new. So they're based off of the T30s and combined with our popular Halos fan frame. So a big complaint that we get from the Halos is that it's because it's separate, you can see light bleed, and it's only showing on one side of the fan. So now it's integrated into the fan. You can see it from both sides.
Oh, snap. So these just click together.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this is, wow, okay, I like this. So these just basically, okay,
Yeah,
so there's
so
like there's a little plastic frame.
Yeah.
So when so it's a little bit more in terms of putting them together, but there is nothing, it's just basically they slot right together like that. And then these are the connections that connect the fans together. So you put them in like this, and then you use this to secure it.
Actually.
Oh, wait. Actually, you're wrong.
He needs
I'm
the glasses
sorry,
too,
Robey,
right?
let's make
He
you
needs the
look
glasses
bad. Hold
too.
on.
Yeah. Actually,
Actually, sir, it's called the Rocher effect. No, okay, so what's going
actually,
on?
to connect the two fans together, you would just actually do 2 pieces, right? So
Yeah.
that's the,
So it doesn't
the
slot.
connection-
You just put them next
the
to
clips
each other.
on one side, so you just.
Actually,
It's a little uneven.
Do we need a third actually right now?
it's this one. Use this one. That's the one that it was in.
No,
No,
no.
not that one.
I think it's not flat.
Oh.
So you just put in the first clip.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Right, and you flip over. This is where the.
And
connection
that's where
is.
that one goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you just.
And that's essentially what daisy chains the two fans together. and then that's the connection between the two. And then these are
And
just
these
like
are actually
stability.
accessories for, because if you have the fan, showing it in front of your case, or like the nice part of it, then you have screws here that will show up. So these covers the screws to make it look.
And so you
like
can
one
still
piece.
do your screws, but at the same time, like now you got covers for it, so
Yes.
it makes it look nice and pretty and seamless.
Yep.
And then you've got. Okay, so this
Okay.
is we got to fix this.
Okay, so I don't know if you've noticed. I don't know if you noticed, but do you feel anything from here?
Do I feel air?
Yeah, but shouldn't it go the other way?
Yes, it should. Oh, so what's
So they're reverse blade models that we have it. as
See,
well.
I knew you guys had thought about that. Oh gosh. Okay, let me tell you something. So probably one of the worst humans. I'm just kidding. One of my favorite humans in the world is here. Colton, get over here. This is Colton. We actually have some really cool stuff that we're working with the Zydax folks. So this is Zydax. They love Phanteks. They do love
Phanteks.
They love
Everything.
Phanteks. But Zydax, we're doing some stuff with them in 2023 for sure. And Colton's a good human. It takes me to the best Korean barbecue places for sure.
And make you wait in the
And make me wait in the parking lot. But no, it's super good.
I'll be
This,
with you.
one of the things I love about CES is just the opportunity to go and see everybody.
Yeah.
So we got to see Paradox was just here, and then Zydax is here. We're hanging out with Kevin and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, so it's good to have him here. But I'm gonna let him go. We're gonna finish this and
Keep going.
We're gonna keep going. But thank you.
They look pretty.
They do look pretty. So how do you reverse the fans?
So it's just going to be a separate model. You would need to purchase it. So
Okay,
It's
okay.
not going to be a
All right,
multiple feature.
So
yeah.
one thing you definitely need to do. Oh, and here it is right here. So you've got the reverse and then the other. So when you
Right.
think of it, you definitely need to plan your build to make sure it's one way or the other.
Yeah,
Okay.
so if these builds right here, they have the reverse fans for the bottom intake and the side intake. Yeah.
Okay, for sure. And man, these are pretty. And then you guys also have some other just RGB accessories. And these are all
Yeah.
the things that you get. You get the fan. These are all like the connections. Like, was this what's in here?
Yeah.
Or is this just like a box? Oh, is this the box
this
for a
is-
single?
Yeah, this is the box for a single.
And then this is the box
That's the
for
3-pack.
The
Yeah.
3-pack.
Yeah.
And so they're available 3-pack and single when?
It will be around the same time as the NB, so
No,
And-
March 2020.
March. Okay,
March.
Yeah.
Okay, so March, and then so they'll be after this case comes out.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
but for our build, we'll be getting all of them.
Yes.
Of course. Okay, awesome. Anything else? I think we got it all right.
Yeah, I think everything is
Okay,
pretty
guys.
good.
Any other questions from anybody or no?
Price range?
Price range? Oh, fan price range.
Yeah,
Do you
so
know the price?
single packs could be $29.99 and the 3-packs is $84.99. So
Okay.
same price as a T30.
Okay, so yeah, that's
Yeah.
and again, you still get all the high static pressure and everything else that you would get from the T30 fans, and we still owe you guys the T30 H2O. And I wish I'm gonna go pull it up on a laptop real quick, and then we'll go from there. Because I know that you guys have the inch version, but let me pull the other one, which I know the stats are available on Newegg. Okay, T30. We're gonna use good old Newegg. Because we have, T30. There they are right there.
They said if the PC fanboys can slice a cucumber, they're sold.
That seems like a very useful thing.
Didn't someone try that? I feel like someone tried that already.
I think you're right. I think somebody did try that.
Yeah. With carrot. Oh, I think Jay did that. Jay Susan. I think he did it with carrot. Or it was someone.
T30-120 Premium H2O. Okay. Okay, here. This seems like a good article. Dethroning Noctua's finest. And then we'll find the MMH2O. Let's do F3. Next.
I don't know.
I don't know why it's not like nobody. I'm only seeing it like it's on the box. I know that, and now I can't find it. Okay.
Yeah, we unfortunately don't have it.
Yeah,
right
we
now.
don't have it. We just don't have it readily available, guys. So I'm sorry about that. I will find a place to. I'm sure if you go onto discord.gg/Robeytech somebody from our team will put it in there, and then you can find it out. So sorry for not getting you that answer. We do know it. It's actually really high, but for some reason I think it's like 4 or 5. But I don't want to be misquoted on that stuff. But yeah, checking it out and going from there. Okay, guys. Well, I think that's it. We've covered everything. Andy, what do you think? Andy gives us the.
Ready to get building.
She's ready to get building. Yeah, she's ready. She's already planning the build that we've taken apart and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining us in our live coverage from CES here in Las Vegas. Huge shout out to Thermaltake for being our sponsor for all of the content, and then a huge shout out to Bobby from Phanteks and Justin and from Colton and from Paradox and everybody who jumped in to be a part of this. Who super appreciate this. I hope you enjoyed this. Let us know down in the comments below what other things you'd like to see when we're here live. We have a lot more content still to show you, and it's going to be awesome. Outside of that, guys, have a great day, and we'll see you guys on the next stream. Bye, guys. Close it out.